Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Gibson, and I'm a mother, a teacher, and an intervention specialist at Roll Hill School. I'm happy to be a part of this video series. What better way in such challenging times than to create videos that will continue to support students and families when we can't meet face to face? We're using hashtag CPS United because we are united in charting a positive course through this new territory in which we're all living. This week's theme is about reading signs, showing us it's okay to ask and receive help. In part 1 of hashtag OK to Ask, we looked at some tips for effective help-seeking behavior, where to go for help, and how to feel good about asking for help. We also discussed how to reduce the perception of a stigma that goes with needing help. In this video, hashtag OK to Ask part 2, we'll cover what kids and parents can do to help others in small but meaningful ways and how to understand the caregiver's role as an advocate for your family. We'll have tips for teens during these times and a few fun activities for the family. Earlier, we talked about asking for help and graciously accepting it. It's important to also consider how helping others helps us feel better as well. While picking up groceries or prescriptions for a neighbor or a friend are great ways to help, something as small as writing a kind note can make a big difference. Inviting someone who lives alone to chat on the phone or on video can go a long way to make you both feel connected. Use your devices for less internet connections and more people connections. That goes a long way towards helping yourself and others. As a caregiver, you find yourself in the role as your family's advocate. You become a promoter, believer, activist, and guide for your family. Guiding your family through tough times can feel overwhelming. Here are a few things you can do to boost your inner strength and increase your ability to cope. Acknowledge feelings. Consider what you're feeling, why and how it's affecting your life. Once you understand how you're feeling, you can help others. Be kind to yourself. Have confidence in your ability to manage stress and find solutions. Those positive affirmations we talked about in part 1 really come into play here. Speak life. You can do it. Remember your strengths. Things are challenging and changing quickly. However, if you look back at what's worked for you in the past, you can build on your strengths. Then you can move forward with confidence. Maya Angelou once said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." Most people have a hard time pinpointing how they're feeling and why. The younger you are, the harder it can be to figure out what it is really going on with you. When life gets stressful, it can really feel like you're in a dodgeball game with a blindfold on, getting hit with the ball over and over again and not knowing where it's coming from. This is my youngest son, Kameron, and he's found some helpful ways in understanding emotions.
For me, sometimes it helps to first look at what you've been doing to find out what you're feeling. Sometimes I get angry, and it's hard to talk about my feelings. This is a graphic that can help you understand your feelings and talk about them with your parents. Check out this iceberg. All of us have feelings that can be hitting deep inside. If we don't identify and explain whose feelings with others, then the behaviors people see may be misunderstood. For example, my mom might yell at me for not focusing on what she wants me to do, but really, I might just be feeling overwhelmed and insecure. So it's hard for me to pay attention. In order for people to understand your feelings, you have to be able to talk about them because no one can read your mind. In fact, we all need a little extra help understanding our feelings from time to time. Using this iceberg really helps to sort out our feelings and behaviors. And after all this talk about feelings and stress, I can tell you that activities of some sort with somebody else also helps. Maybe it's a game, taking a walk, or talking to a family member.
Some games you may enjoy as a family are Connect 4, Family Feud, Twister, card games, Monopoly, and maybe even some family-friendly video games. I would like to thank the Marison Center for Safe and Healthy Children and Cincinnati Children's Hospital, along with Joining Forces for Children, for providing content for this parental support series. Next up in our parent support videos, we'll cover parent self-care and the importance of stopping at rest areas along this road we are on.